So, you're looking to move to Northwest Arkansas this spring. Today we're covering the top 4 things that no one ever talks about when it comes to moving to this area specifically. So, let's talk about that. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If you weren't aware, I actually was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible, the no good state of Illinois. The worst. Anyways, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Boise, I could have moved to Golden, I could have moved to Salt Lake City, I could have moved to Dallas, I could have moved to Asheville, I could have moved anywhere I wanted to. But I chose Northwest Arkansas, and it is by far the best place to live in America, literally by far. If you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, let's meet up for coffee, let's talk on the phone, let's meet up and talk about why this place is truly amazing, and again, best place to live in America by far. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the content. All right, and the first thing we need to cover, and this might be a little self-serving for me, but just to clarify, when you are looking to move to the area itself, you certainly need to call me, text me, email me. Let's jump on a phone call and talk about what area makes the most sense for you. I moved from Chicago years ago, love the area, could have picked anywhere I wanted to in America, but I know Northwest Arkansas like the back of my hand. There are such vast differences between all the different cities, whether it's Fayetteville and the college vibe, and also like obviously the industry vibe, the startup scene. We have obviously Springdale, downtown Springdale, up and coming, very cool area. We have Rogers, Pinnacle Hills, beautiful area, a lot of fun things going on over there. Whole Foods, a lot of big developments over there. We have Bentonville, downtown Bentonville, mountain biking. We have Pea Ridge, adjacent to Bentonville, easy access homes to actual Walmart HQ, Bella Vista, outdoor recreation, pools, lakes, so many different things about so many different areas, housing prices, taxes, all the things. Definitely call me. No pressure. You don't just let's talk about what areas are very unique to actually make your lifestyle the best when moving from wherever you're coming from to obviously Northwest Arkansas. Obviously, you probably know this, but I watch the area like the back all the time. I know all the different developments, what's having issues over here, what new housing's coming on the market over here, what's going to affect these prices over here, what new things are coming in 5 years that's going to affect this value over here. I watch it religiously all the time. I'm super passionate about it, as you can tell. So call me, let me know, let's talk about what area makes the most sense for you moving to Northwest Arkansas. And the second thing when it comes to uniqueness about moving to Northwest Arkansas is the fact, and I mention this quite often to my clients that have moved here, and I say this with grace and niceness and also being aware, I made this mistake, so I want to pass it on to you. Leave as much stuff, sell as much stuff as you can before you move. Now, I do know that couch costs X amount of dollars, and if you want to bring that I get all of those things. You have armoires that come with, I get all that. But I've seen this time and time and time again. People will haul their stuff across America, their washers and dryers and their fridges and their mattresses and this and that, etc., all the different things. And then when they get to the house that they purchased, they start making choices of house purchases based on the furniture that they have. And I see it all the time. Like, well, I can't buy this house because our table doesn't fit here. Well, let's just get a new table. Why'd you bring the table in the first place? So stuff like that happens way more times. Open up the parameters, the scope of what you're looking for, and don't base it on the furniture that you bring. I've had so many people not purchase a home because it doesn't match the couch doesn't match their couch. We can paint walls, we can move couches around, we can get a new couch. So I just see so much hesitation based on people's furniture or this or that or other when they move in here. So I highly recommend selling, and for a good price. So I'm not saying give it away, but I'm saying try to sell as much as you can before you come. The actual cost of moving goes down extremely, the headache, the annoyance of it all. So when you get here, you can certainly find used things, new things, whatever you want. It's much easier, and honestly, a lot of times things are a lot cheaper here than probably where you're coming from, being realistic. So keep that in mind, is that as you haul your family across America, throw them in a car, throw them in a moving huge container. Think about what is absolutely needed to move here, get here, and then leave it back to where you're coming from, because it's certainly not worth it like 99% of the time. Whoa, 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 whoa. I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to check this place out, kind of venture around the whole area. I have 3-day itineraries that goes day by day, restaurant by restaurant, thing by thing. So maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is. I have 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. And also, maybe you are using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications, way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds exactly what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below, your name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Where do you want to move to in Northwest Arkansas? Enter all the information below and make sure to miss a single notification when it comes for homes for sale or for rent, all in Northwest Arkansas. Also, side note, every single Friday, I send an email out just talking about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on downtown Bentonville? What's going on in Fayetteville? What's going on in downtown Springdale? What's going on in Walmart Amphitheater? What new construction is happening here? What new business? There are so many things all the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below, and make sure you get the email every single Friday. But I need you to be aware, just a little heads up, need to be aware. You will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak. But I promise you will be the most informed person eventually when you make your way down to Northwest Arkansas. And the third thing when it comes to uniqueness about moving to Northwest Arkansas specifically is definitely, obviously, it's a little self-serving, but call me, let me know you're moving here. But the best situation when it comes to moving here is finding you a furnished Airbnb temporarily as you start looking for homes. Your life gets so much easier when you actually have a place to stay that's furnished when you come here. The other alternative is the fact of like coming here, getting into a long-term rental, and then the perfect house comes in the market. So then you can't get out of the lease, and it kind of gets awkward. And it's like, okay, well, it's going to cost me X amount of dollars to get out of the lease, but I saved this much money. It's like it becomes kind of tricky. You've already moved in there, so you're kind of established, and it gets kind of So having a furnished Airbnb for 3 months is a wonderful option. Now, oftentimes, just kind of a budgetary keep in mind, they usually run between $1,800 to $2,500 oftentimes. Now, that might seem like a lot of money because rentals around here cost from $1,800 to $2,000, but you are walking into someone's house that's completely furnished, everything's good for you, they take care of the utilities, they take care of all of the internet, they take care of everything. And then you stay there for, obviously, there's no cleaning fees until you leave, and then you leave, and then you're good to go. So there is a perk of just walking into a place, putting your clothes down in the garage and stuff, and then living there for 3 months as you look for homes, get established and work, etc., etc. Makes life a ton easier when you go that direction. So again, finding that Airbnb is a big deal. Again, call me. I obviously have access to a lot of different off-market. You can find them on Airbnb, but usually they're much cheaper to ask me, and I can find some different options for you, obviously. And the fourth and final unique thing when it comes to moving here to Northwest Arkansas is, again, letting me know you're making the move here. That's first off, we established that first one. But the other thing is that making your life a lot simpler when it comes to moving, and this happens all the time. Like probably 80% of the people that actually move from Northwest Arkansas to here do this method, and it makes their life so much easier. What oftentimes happens is that it is virtually impossible to line up the sale of your house in a different area, lining it up, getting it under contract, and finding the perfect house in Northwest Arkansas. I highly recommend letting me know. Obviously, I work with a lender here specifically that does that kind of system where they allow you to be able to, it's not really a bridge, but it's something similar, where you're able to kind of like take a loan on the house in your current place. You have about 6 months to a year to sell it, and then it gives you the opportunity to actually purchase here in Northwest Arkansas. This way, you know that you can start looking here in Northwest Arkansas, find the perfect home, give yourself 3 months, even move here to some extent, knowing the fact that your house is gonna get ready to be sold in wherever you're coming from, get it cleaned, get it prepped, get it on the market, get it sold, but you can obviously come here, find a house, get established, get moved in, and then go to sell your house in your other area. Happens all the time. So if you start getting stressed out about how am I going to sell this house? How am I going to do this? I have to get this ready, it gets stressful. The fact is that you have to get this other house ready to sell. You're moving here. You're getting this other house ready to sell. You have to fix these 17,000 different things. And then at the exact moment, move across America and then move into some random house. It gets very stressful. Finding a house and then moving in is very stressful. The nice thing is having access to be able to find a house here, slowly move over here, and then sometimes you can actually go back for 2 weeks, get those things knocked out. The house is empty, it's super easy. Hire a couple painters and contractors and stuff and get things ready, then get it on the market and get it sold, and then take all the equity based in here and put it towards this new actual house itself. So that's very common that happens around Northwest Arkansas. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't been down to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is, literally a starter pack full of all the cool things in Northwest Arkansas. It comes with a 120-page literally guide of demographics, school systems, education, all the different projects happening here, all the cool things you want to know about Northwest Arkansas comes in 120-page guides. It comes with my itineraries. It comes with postcards. It comes with stickers. It comes with all sorts of different, right here. You want it for this reason. You want the Northwest Arkansas coloring book made by yours truly. I should actually probably color this now I think about it. But anyways, it's pretty amazing. Where's me? I'm here. I'm sitting here. Hold on. Hold your horses, people. I'm looking out to my side over here. This is going to be glorious. I'm not. Hold on. There I am. You want to color my face in? Don't give me a mustache. Anyways, long story short, you definitely want the NWA starter pack. Enter your name and address below. Comes shipped, like literally a package shipped right to your home, box right to your home. Enter your address below. Make sure you get the package shipped to you right away. Also, side note, it does come with your first free mountain bike, so that's pretty cool. Whoa, and I know what you're thinking. It is my favorite fuller F word. Free! So enter your information below. Make sure you get that package shipped to you right away. All right, guys, see you next one.